Buongiorno! Hello, sunshines! My name is Mariah Rosie. I don't know what buongiorno means. All I know is that it has Giorno's name in it from JoJo, and I really like JoJo, and everybody hates JoJo. This is a weird intro. Let me talk about what I'm actually doing today. So hello, today I'm going to be making a beanbag frog. So I saw somebody on TikTok, yes, lovely TikTok, make this frog and I was like, holy crap, I need to make this frog. So I decided to look for the pattern and they left the pattern in the comments below, which I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna make me a frog. So I went and got the pattern from this person and I downscaled it on Photoshop and bam, here is the pattern ready to go. I got all my supplies. I've got chippy choppy little scissors. I've got sewing supplies. I've got buttons so we can sew buttons in our eyes like in Coraline, and everything else we need to make this little frog. So we're gonna go ahead, first things first is bing bong, we're gonna cut this out, and we don't need to watch me cut paper, that's stupid. Instead, we're gonna go ahead and watch me trace this onto our fabric. So I picked up blue and pink fabric because blue and pink go together so well. Like, oh my god. So I just have a normal pencil here. I'm gonna go ahead and trace it onto. And yes, beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and cut it out with these scissors. These are some bad boy fabric scissors. I could use them as a weapon. Haha, bucket it up. I don't know how to say that. Sugoi. I don't know what this bit is. Somebody stop me. Chip chop. We're gonna go ahead and cut these out and then go ahead and cut around them a little bit over the line. We don't want to go directly on the line because we want space for us to be able to sew and whatever. You need that for some reason when you're sewing things. I have no idea why, but we just do. So after we get these things cut out, we're gonna go ahead and pin them. We're gonna give this little guy some acupuncture. It's fine, it's painless. You don't have to worry, baby, it's fine. So we're gonna pin it together and I'm gonna sew the two color pieces together because there is a top and a bottom piece. So we're gonna sew them together, ba ba ba. We're gonna sew them together, ba 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 ba. We're gonna sew it together, ba 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 ba. And here we go. Both pieces are sewn together and they're ready to be pinned into a fully fledged frog. But first, I totally forgot we need to sew the buttons for his eyes because he needs to be doing something in Coraline. I have not watched Coraline in a million years, so I have no idea how it really goes. All right, so we're gonna sew the buttons on, and I just kept sewing these bad boys over and over and over so they wouldn't fall off because I can't remember how to sew buttons. Who knows how to sew buttons? Do you know how to sew buttons? I don't know how to sew buttons. Our school system doesn't teach us how to sew buttons. Nobody shows us how to sew buttons. It's just a fantasy that somebody actually knows how to sew buttons. After we get the little eyes on, oh, look, beautiful. He's wonderful. He could play a part in Coraline. He would be perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and pin him together. More acupuncture. This is what I like to call pre-acupuncture. It's like before you actually have your organs inside you and stuff. I think it's really good and really relaxing. So we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna go ahead and start sewing. So he needs stitches now because he hurt himself. And we're gonna sew him up and make him look beautiful. After we get it all sewn together, we gotta turn it inside out. Inside out. Is there a song like that? Because I don't remember. We're gonna turn it inside out. Scary, I know. Really scary. After we get him turned inside out, we have to do something really scary. My goodness, it's so scary. Beads! Beads, that's what's scary. Just kidding, it wasn't scary, it's just beads. And no, we're not making him a bracelet or a necklace. We're making him eat them. He's going to eat them. He will be filled with them for the rest of eternity. I did not want to waste rice or beans or whatever, because, you know, we're like pretty much in the apocalypse at this point. And I'm also Sid the Sauce. What is this? What is this video? I don't know why I'm being so silly. Silly's fun though. But yeah, I didn't want to waste anything, so I had these beads lying around and I was like, perfect, we're gonna film with beads because this seems logical. So I needed to funnel the beads in and I didn't know what to do because it was not working. And I went and got a spoon, it didn't work, so I got a littler spoon and it worked. And I filled him up and holy crap, he got chunk. He is a chunky boy and we love chunky boys. Chunky boys are cool. So he's a chunky boy and I needed to sew him up and I needed to do a ladder stitch. And I still remember how to do a ladder stitch, but not really that good. It sucked. It really sucked, but I did it. Yeah, I performed this wonderful surgery to close his butt, basically. And it looks terrible. So, you know, you're not supposed to look at crotches of anybody anyway, so we're just gonna ignore it. Don't look down there, you pervert. Bang! We got him done. We got him done. He's done. He's beautiful. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He's beautiful. So for anybody wondering, his name is Raymond, and I love him. He is so cute. I swear, I would have loved this thing if I was a kid. I would take him everywhere. I'm still a kid, and I am taking him everywhere, so don't judge. So yes, all of this was a cool process. I like hand sewing stuff. It's kind of hard, but who cares? If anything, you can make this too. Like, it honestly wasn't that hard. I know I didn't really follow along the pattern like I probably needed to, but who even cares? Thank you so much for watching this really silly, crazy video. I wanted to do something really funny for some reason, like a voiceover that's funny, because I love being funny and it's so much more fun to do voiceovers like this instead of being really serious. Like, okay, now we're gonna go ahead and sew him together. I mean, who wants to listen to a voiceover like that? That's really serious and not even fun at all. Who wants to listen to that? Not me. I like funny stuff. So we'll see how the rest of my videos in the future go. Maybe they'll be really silly like this too, because I like silly. So anyways, thanks so much for watching. If you want to go ahead and like and subscribe, that would be wonderful to join and watch me be really stupid because it's fun. And if you want to check out any of my art or anything like that, make sure to go ahead and follow the links below to my other social media. Also, follow me on Instagram because Instagram's cool, or, you know, don't, whatever you want to do. And if you want to support me, go to my Etsy shop and my other shops and my Patreon and give me some money because money's cool. I like money. Do you like money? I think money's pretty cool. Anyways, thanks so much for watching again. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Bye-bye! Kermit the Frog here. I can't do a Kermit the Frog impression. I can't do a Kermit the Frog impression. Who are we kidding? Froggy